Okay, time to take a look at the VEVOR cable ramps. These are much larger and heavier than I was expecting. They are 6 feet long, but they are pretty wide and pretty tall. There is a lot of material on these things. When these were delivered to me, they were kind of laying out right on the porch. And I was like, why did you put it there? But when I tried to pick up the box that had these two in it, I was surprised that they got it that far. So this is a surprising amount of material. So it came with anchors so that we can bolt this thing to the ground, and it came with a drill bit just for it. So if you got a hammer drill to accommodate that, you can use this to make that happen. We got some pretty basic instructions, but it does tell you that these are M8 by 100 millimeters. So you can see we got a very nice texture on here. So this is not sharp or anything like that. So if you want to kneel on it, that's not going to be a problem. Just a bunch of little bubbles on here, so you got some traction. It's also yellow marked, so you can easily see it. But the really cool thing about this is that they actually put little reflectors in here. So if you're coming in at night and you got your headlights on, you're really going to be able to see this if the yellow didn't already catch your eye. We got large mounting holes, so we're not going to have to worry about that bolt head sticking out and like rubbing on the tires. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So you'll be able to fully mount this thing down and make sure it isn't going to move. And those reflectors are on both sides. Now, if I can flip this guy over, now I can see what this thing is made out of. So there's a nice stiff rubber on here. Plus we got the 2 channels right here, so we can run our cables through that. We can just drive our car right over it. We're not got to worry about those cables getting damaged. And these are fairly deep. We're looking at 7/8 deep. So you can put a pretty thick cable in there. I also like they put these cutouts in here just to make it so that this is going to be a little bit more flexible. So if you have to run this over a not perfectly flat surface, that's not going to be a problem. So you can see I got my previous cable ramps right there. This is just a much larger, much bulkier thing. Right there. Yeah, there is not a lot of deflection on there, which is important. That means that you can run your cables through there. You're not going to have to worry about it getting damaged because, I mean, you can run over a cable with a car a couple of times. It's not going to be a problem. But if you do it consistently over and over, it's going to wear down on that jacket and start giving you problems. So this is a nice, tough, heavy-duty ramp. I am very happy with that.